dynamic duo. They're way cooler than Batman and Robin to me because they're fellow foodies. You guys are so used to seeing them in the kitchen, but they wear a lot of different hats in their own lives. And wait till you see what they're up to today, that little secret plan. Please welcome back to our show, Bobby Flay, the beautiful inside and out, Jesse. Ready? You're so welcome. Gorgeous. How are you? Where you guys want to sit? So good. You gotta hold the lady's chair, Bobby. Okay, Rachel will do it. Thanks, Bobby. Yeah.
No, you weren't.
You're ready. No, you weren't. You were sitting your butt down, and you know it. She called you on it. She called you on it. So just sitting down, but that's okay because we're all like brothers and sisters at this point.
Absolutely.
So you guys have a secret plan today.
Yeah, we do.
You really are a dynamic duo. You teamed up for something outside of the kitchen for a very good cause. Set it up, Bobby.
Okay, so here's the deal. So in my office, besides the restaurants, we have this office where sort of everybody who runs the infrastructure of my company sits every day, and basically...
That's what happens
in my office.
Lots of women in his office.
Anyway, so, in the morning we come in, everybody says hello, we talk about what happened in the restaurants the night before and any of the order of the business that has to go on that day. And then there's a woman named Dana in my office who is in the finance department of the office. And the second most important thing we talk about is Dana's dating life. Most offices talk about it at the water cooler. We talk about it around the island in the kitchen in the office. And I thought that, Dana, I wanted to kind of push her in the right direction because she kept complaining about the guys that she was dating and on and on and on.
She was attracting the wrong type of man.
I'm not going to say that. That's what you said. But I thought, why not, let's hook her up with a makeover. Because maybe a little bit of confidence. We like to instill confidence in the office in everything we do. And maybe if she just feels a little bit better about, some cool clothes or maybe a new hairstyle or something. I'm not the person to do it. But I called on my partner in crime over here, Jada. And I said...
So, let's first get caught up on Bobby's surprise to Dana, because if a man came up to me and told me, even somebody I'm close to, right?
Very awkward.
Told me, hey, you need a makeover, I'd punch him in the neck.
That's not what I said.
I'd be like, leave over this. Just kidding. It's actually very sweet. I like it. Let's watch what happened. Let's see how Dana took it.
Wow, that's great. So this is the office of Bold Food, which is the name of my company. It's sort of all the back of the house things. My service manager has a desk here. My culinary director has a desk here. We got a lot of people here. And then there's Dana. Dana! Come here. Dana is the director of finance here, and she's been single for as long as I've known her. So last night, you were telling me before, last night the guy took you to, where'd you say that? Spanish. What about if you don't like where they're taking you?
I smile and go and have a good time anyway.
I think she's just dating the wrong guys. So maybe with a new look, she'll attract the guy that she wants. So today, I'm going to surprise Dana with a makeover. Dana's such a great person. She's a hard worker. She's got a lot of things going for her. And I think that, in order for her to find the right guy, maybe a makeover will just kind of help her out. It'll make her feel good about herself. We bought all this Indian food, so we're going to give it a try. But the most important thing is that because we're so invested in your dating life, that we've decided to give you a makeover.
Well, thank you.
We want you to find Mr. Right. What do you guys think?
Great. I'm so excited. This is great. I'm so happy Bobby picked me.
Jada, my partner in crime, is going to take you out.
Great.
And hook you up. I don't know what's going to happen. We just know that you're going to come back and it's going to be a whole different day.
I'm going to be all glamour. My style is very simple. I shop very basic colors, not super trendy.
Does anybody want to chime in about what should happen, or should we just let it happen?
Sexy.
A new sweat. We need to sex her up a little.
Sexy. Guys want sexy. They don't want cute. They don't want pretty. They want sexy.
Are you comfortable with that?
Oh, really?
That's awesome.
I love the whole setup. Yes. Playdate.com right here. I love the shock on her face. What?
sensitive thing to bring up, but I mean, you have to know her. I mean, Dana's really terrific, and she wants to talk about her life.
Pretty too, don't you think?
She has the most beautiful eyes
and skin.
I mean,
she's gorgeous, and her personality is amazing.
She's fun.
She has a heart of gold, and so I figured like a day with Jada is a great day.
And it's a perfect fit because Jada, of course, is so stylish, but your husband works in fashion as well.
That's right.
So this to you is a real treat just to take her out, right?
It was so much fun. It was so much fun, and she actually was very open. And I have to say, I said the same thing as the girl in your office who said sexy.
Yeah.
I said the same thing. I said confident but sexy. I want you to feel good about what you're wearing. You know, the worst thing is when you buy something super tight and you go on a date and you can't. I said, you want to be able to eat, you want to be able to enjoy yourself and breathe during the date, but you also want to look radiant. So color, something sexy but not too sexy. You don't want to give the wrong impression.
And not pretty or cute. I understood what she was saying. You want to look...
Yeah. She said she always wears jeans and a top.
Right.
And I said, well, maybe you can wear a dress and a jacket.
Let's take a look at the day out with the ladies.
Hi!
Oh my gosh, Dana, I've heard so much about you.
Thank you. I'm so excited for this day together. I can't wait to get a makeover.
How do you feel?
This is the start. I'm excited. I'm ready. A little nervous.
Nothing to be nervous about. You're a beautiful woman.
Thank you.
We shouldn't have any problems.
Okay.
Okay, we're just going to do a little of your hair, get you some cute little outfits, sex you up a little bit.
Perfect.
You go first.
Except for...
We're shopping for you, my gal.
Okay.
All right. So you're probably going to go for something a little bit more monochromatic, a little more basic, right?
I think Jada's going to be so helpful with this day. And just from her style alone, how can I go wrong?
Let's head over there, because I see a lot more color. I know that maybe color's not your thing, but let's just take a look and see what they've got. So I help people gain confidence in the kitchen to do what they want to do and feel good about themselves. And this is no different than that. You could even do this over this. So we can play around with some of these colors. I want to help Dana feel good about going on a date.
Love the shirt underneath.
I do too. But you know what? I think we've got some other alternatives that might be better.
Okay.
And she needs a little bit of color to sort of liven up those beautiful eyes that she has. And I think that when you go on a date, you don't have to be, overly sexy, but a little bit of sexiness is a nice thing. You know, it shows a guy that you like yourself.
Perfect.
You are all set. Off to do your hair. So we have Dana here.
Hi, Dana.
Hi.
Dana, we said.
I'm so excited.
Are you excited? Okay, that's exciting. Good, good.
Nervous, excited, all at once.
Good.
I think Dana's in really good hands. Ted Gibson's one of the best. He's like a magician. He will sort of transform her into this vibrant, sexy bombshell of a woman.
I'm not going to leave here if I don't like how it looks.
What I'm going to do with Dana is change her haircut. Her front pieces were disconnected from the rest, so I'm going to blend that in a little bit more. I'm going to take a little bit off the length. I am a fan of long hair. I don't feel like you have to cut all your hair off to make a change. I think it's always about subtle changes that can make a huge difference for a woman. Also, I'm going to change the color lightly so that it helps to bring out her eyes and make sure that it warms up her skin. But she's going to look gorgeous. Wait till you see.
I'm messing you around. You excited?
Okay, can't wait.
All right,
So excited.
do it.
Of course, it's so wrong for us to do that to you. But I am in the same boat you guys are in. I have not seen the end of that cliffhanger yet, but I'm so excited for her. You just tell by how wide her eyes got.
It's exciting. It's exciting.
I want a makeover.
I know, right? Doesn't it
You might just get one, right?
John, it looks like you two just had so much fun, and that was the real point, to get her feeling confident and happy, right?
I think that in the end of the day, the three of us, that's our job.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, exactly.
That's really what we do every day.
Exactly. Getting people psyched to get out and live a little more fuller experience in life every single day.
Correct.
I can't wait to see it.
All right, we're going to take a quick break when we come back.